Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is Herm Says Play to Win, and I'm back with another War Thunder Ground Forces replay today. So here I'm in my T-34-85 with the the D-5T gun. So this is the rank 3 Soviet medium tank. And so the important distinction between this and the next higher rank T-34-85 is that this particular model of T-34-85 cannot fire a composite rigid round, and so it's going to lack in some armor penetration. What this tank does have going for it, though, is pretty good mobility. And so I'm going to try to find ways to exploit that in this game here. Okay, so switching over into the first person view I had during this match. Just cautiously peeking out, looking for targets I can shoot. So at this point, I think there were some TDs on that hill directly ahead. And yeah, so just kind of waiting for things to happen. Okay. Switching to the cheater's artillery view. See anything? So I decided to back out from this position and go try my luck elsewhere. Okay, so press this little hill here. At this point I think I've spotted an enemy TD. Just trying to just get up the hill here so I can get a look. And I know they're out there behind the tree somewhere, I just haven't been able to spot them. So back away, reposition. So the T-34s are all pretty agile, pretty good power to weight ratios, can accelerate pretty well. So here we go, finally saw that TD, but he's got me in a bad position. Luckily he's not a very good shot, so I'm just making a beeline for the lower ground, trying to get below his gun depression. Hit the wrong key there, switching to artillery view for a second. Shooting on the move. Just missed him, and he missed me, so I think at this point he sees what I'm trying to do. And I do take a hit off of the side hull without any damage. And so now he makes a very bad mistake. He backs away, exposes his lower glacis plate, and I put a shot right in there and one-shot kill. Okay, so if you're looking at all the battle spam, you can see that there is a whole lot of killing going on. So there were a number of players in this match. Yeah, I can't pull up the scoreboard here, but I think there were probably like 10 or 12 players on each team in this match, so pretty big match by simulator battle standards. Okay, so I'm just getting on the high ground here and trying to see if I can spot anybody, try to catch people in the flanks or in the rear if I can. And so I'm just pushing forward kind of cautiously, because I know to my left there's an enemy spawn close by, and there goes that Hetzer again. So he's back here, and I take a shot from him, he takes a shot from me, and for some reason he isn't moving anymore, so I think what happened was I probably took out his driver and just drove up next to him, killed him. So unfortunately, Admiral Reese R5, I'm sorry, killed you twice, but nothing personal. It's all part of the game. Okay, so now decide to push forward. Now in hindsight, this was not the brightest thing to do. So what I should have done was actually position myself so I can be sure to have a good shot on this guy. So you can see this guy, he's actually poking out through the bush there with his gun barrel, and should have killed him, but off to my left is an enemy spawn, and so here I made a really bad decision. Actually, instead of retreating and waiting for support to catch up with me, I decided to push forward. And so it was at this point that I kind of realized I was in over my head, because I was getting shot from behind, and there were enemies in front of me, and so this was a really bad place to be, and paid the price for it. Okay, but luckily, being in a medium tank, I do get one more spawn. And so, just momentarily, I'm going to jump into another vehicle. Now, while we're here, on that kill cam, yeah, that feature is kind of controversial, especially in simulator, because if you didn't know where your killer was, oftentimes the kill cam will actually give you a pretty good idea of where he was when he shot you. And so there have been arguments that really there shouldn't be this kill cam in simulator battle. And yeah, I can see that argument. On the other hand, if you want to talk about things that shouldn't be in simulator battle, then you know you would also want to get rid of other things as well. So, for example, you would want to get rid of the quasi eye in the sky view for artillery. Certainly there was nothing like that in real life in World War II. So you would get rid of that. Another thing is you would get rid of the markers for enemy vehicles. Currently, what tends to happen in simulator battles is if you're not scanning for targets visually, either in commander's view or in gunner's view, your eyes are going to be pretty well glued to the minimap, because what happens is if your tank comes within visual contact of an enemy tank, a marker is going to pop up on the minimap, and then once you see that marker, you can start switching over to commander's view or gunner's view to try to locate the enemy. And so here, I wasn't sure what I was shooting at. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that was the end of the battle because timer ticked down. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that replay, and see you next time.